You guys have been practicing for about 2 weeks now. Just talk about what you've been working on and what you're kind of working on goal-wise as you guys get ready to head into the first match on August 27th.
I personally have been working on a lot of things. I switched my position kind of to right side, so I've been working and trying to figure out how to play that. And the team has been just getting in system and getting to playing a lot. First practices are usually just defense, ball control stuff, and then the second practices we actually play and play together, which is new to me. So.
Now, you've been listed as middle blocker, obviously, coming in. Have you played right side a lot in club and in high school, or has it been mostly middle blocker? Or have you kind of played all around, and you're obviously used to some of the transition that you're practicing with as you get ready for the season?
I haven't actually played right side before. I played outside in club and high school, and middle in club and high school, but I haven't actually played right side. But it's really similar to outside, I feel like.
And do you feel like that suits you really well? Obviously, right side is always, you always want a strong block there, and you're going to be matched up a lot of times against the other teams, top hitter out there. Just talk about, just the mentality behind that position. And obviously, you still may be working back and forth between them, and there's different things that you're working on. But just talk about, the difference maybe in that position to what you've done before. So.
Right side, middle kind of has to block everywhere, and I guess right side only has like the middle, like some of the stuff in the middle, the slower things, and then the outside attack, which is nice because you don't have to move as much. And I don't know, right side you usually need a big block to defend the outside hitters, and you block and hit, play back row, and that's about it.
Okay. I guess just talk about. You guys came in early to practice, and we've chronicled this a lot, obviously, but just the fact that most of the team was in practicing earlier in the summer and kind of transitioned to fall practice. How do you feel that's helped the transition, and what did you get out of it personally, being able to spend some extra time with some of the experienced players and kind of get used to some of the expectations in the program?
I feel like coming in early actually gives us like a huge advantage because we get to know the players, well, at least I do, because I haven't played here before, so I got to know a lot of the players a lot better and get to know how they play and kind of get to know like the practice types through the captain's practices and like how lifting and running is, and it just gives us a huge advantage because most teams, well, some teams don't get to do that, and so coming in early is just it's better for everyone because we get used to things earlier.
I guess just kind of talk about the group of middle blockers that you guys have, and obviously you've gone kind of back and forth. Just talk about, in general, just the attackers, I guess, just the group of talent that you have all over the place. And has that really shown up in practice? I mean, I've heard a couple people mention that, the freshmen with you and Ashley coming in have really kind of added impact players as well as people that are already here. Just talk about all the talent on the court during practice.
All the talent. There's a lot of talent on the court, obviously, because it's a really good volleyball program here, especially the middles with Lauren and Ari and Bree and all them. They all are really good, like, I guess, role models for me because they're just, like, they're good, obviously. So it's just good to have someone to, like, kind of, like, look up to coming in and, like, kind of learning from the team. And all the hitters are good. We have a really strong attacking team, which is good, and yeah, I don't know.
And I talked to Ashley about this a little bit earlier, being able to come in and play with Jess, who she played with in high school, and be able to play with obviously yourself that she played with in Northern Lights. Just talk about being able to be back together playing with Ashley again as you did in Northern Lights, and obviously you competed against her at the high school level. How good is it to kind of have her as someone you've played against and know pretty well coming in with you in this freshman class, and also in general being able to play with all these players that you've known throughout your time playing in the state of Minnesota?
It feels really good to play with Ashley and also a lot of the players. It adds a little something, I guess, because we knew everyone coming in already. Well, at least I did. I knew most of the players because I played with them or played against them pretty much my whole volleyball career. So it it's easier coming in knowing a lot of people, and it's better for the team, I guess, because we know how each other play too, and know the positions and know like everything. Well, not everything about each other, but some stuff compared to most teams.
How do you kind of rate your progress right now in terms of where you were in the summer? Obviously, you didn't play in the club season, so you were coming in and kind of getting ready so you'd be sharp in the fall season. Just talk about where you feel in terms of your learning curve of just trying to figure out things before before the college season starts.
I feel like I've gotten a lot better personally, but I hope that everyone else does too. But I feel like all the lifting and the running especially have really helped me in the summer, like get in the right shape I needed to be in to come here. And since like preseason started, I think I've made better strides because I don't know, I just haven't played in a really long time, so it was good to like get in and start playing. I feel like I've gotten better, but everyone else does too.
Was that layoff for you? Does it help and make things better to now get to a point in fall practice where you've got coaches around, kind of giving you some tips and kind of running the systems and being able to kind of put it together all as a team? Obviously, during the summer you guys all work out together, but now obviously it gets a little bit more organization with the coaches involved in getting things. Does that kind of help after the layoff that you had to be able to kind of have guys like Mike and Scott and Laura kind of helping you out, especially with the transition that you're making and possibly playing some right side?
Yeah, they're a lot of help. They tell me basically anything that I do wrong. They nag, but that's a good thing. They really like get on you, and that always makes you better. And so having them around is a lot of it's really good for me.
I guess finally, just talk about the excitement level that you have getting ready for the season. I mean, you come in the summer, and you've obviously been signed with the University of Minnesota for a while. Now, in about a week and a half, you finally get to put on that maroon and gold jersey and represent the University of Minnesota. And you kind of talked about in our first interview of the long attachment that you've had in following Gopher volleyball. How excited are you to actually have that moment come next Friday?
I am really excited, actually. I don't know how to explain it. It's just been a long time since I have been here, I guess, committed here. So finally getting to play with the team and playing against another team with the team is just